not
All right,
controlling this
it
with
is
his
turned on
mind.
now.
Okay.
We were at Olkina's shrine.
Yep, and we stopped because it was going to be a big hootenanny.
Plot things happen and people were falling asleep.
Yep.
Wait. Is
Well,
everyone,
now
is
now
everyone
we have
all
the
topped
tools.
up? Yeah, we're all good.
Yes, I have been caffeinated. We're good.
Yeet.
Besides, if anybody starts falling asleep, we just start playing yodeling on Meadow Hill until they wake up.
Fair.
Uh-huh.
We just casually loot their shrine.
Yeah.
I don't think they mind.
I think they probably mind a lot.
No,
Probably
I don't think
mind.
they mind at all.
Okay, nobody was in that corner. Nobody saw it. You're good.
Open the chest. There we go.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Ray ring.
Raises your magic, but lowers your resistance. It's literally just the magic version of the power ring.
Mm.
Which means that that's going right on to Surge.
Yep. Make the big
Yeet.
explosions.
Rifia does eventually surpass him in like magic power, but he definitely starts off the most inclined.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't
Wow,
just
just
ask people
light
that if they're pagans.
Jesus, just right out with that.
Are we sure this is a conversation we should be having like right next to these people?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's just like,
No, absolutely. They don't mind.
Okay, this part of the conversation we
Definitely
definitely shouldn't be having.
It's fine.
It's fine. They're all deaf. They're all lost in prayer. It's okay.
They're all vibing.
Oh, great God, Imaginal, please return my hearing. What? I said, please return my hearing. What?
This is getting us nowhere.
Who is this mysterious man?
It's just a guard.
True.
They did have one of those guys be one of the dudes who killed the dudes in the forest. I'm using very specific terminology right now.
Wait. Funnily enough, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ah, the arst thou sure moment.
Yeah, because once you enter this dungeon, you can't leave.
Mm-hmm.
You're like stocked up on healing items and shit, right?
I'm out of money, so I hope so.
All right, we're gonna sneak in. Blah! Amazing fight sequence.
Don't even have to do a battle. Lark just comes up and whomps the guy.
Chainsaw sword? Ooh, animated weapons.
They look like they're just walking along having a conversation. So, Ted, did you hear about those adventurers?
Well,
Oh man, I hope they don't show up, Monty.
That
So
is
this is the skywalk.
are these really ruins?
Something seems off here. Really? I actually feel something kind of nostalgic about this place.
It's
Are
like
you
every
sure
other
we should be
basement
doing
dungeon
this?
in every
Our country
RPG.
is already misunderstood here.
You already killed a guard. Like, we're past the
We're
point of needing to
little
question
too
these
late
things.
here.
It's Ray.
Just a tiny bit, Alf.
Without Ray, our cities
This
are
is something that you
defenseless.
should have
They'd be
kind
wiped.
of
If that
reconsidered,
happens to Diamond,
like,
then who knows what'll
2
happen to all the
minutes
people that live
ago.
there.
Lark just literally screams
I know,
diplomacy
I
as he
know.
cuts the guy in half.
If you don't like it, you can stay back if you want. I'm just doing my mission.
No. I'll go with you. I have to.
My
Okay.
brother will call me a nerd if I don't.
Your brother will call you a nerd anyway.
But
It's the
like,
little
really?
dudes.
Yeah!
Dude, what?
Yeah.
They're back! Apple
Apple
slime.
slime.
Must answer my
So,
phone.
Are
Are
they
we all
edible
ready?
though? That's the important question. Are they edible?
I'll show
Yes, they
you.
all turned into gel candies. This has secretly been a Tails game this whole time.
I mean, this is basically a
That was
Tails
never-
game.
That was never a secret, Matt.
Let's go.
I said secretly with a veiled hint of sarcasm.
Like Master Zen.
This has been a Tails game for a while.
Have to try harder.
We have acknowledged that this was a Tails game long before you made that statement.
Actually, I should check. No, what?
Fair enough. You got to it
Weapon.
first. You get a trophy.
But what kind of trophy is it?
A trophy for I don't fucking care.
Lame.
Go ahead and give him his new weapon.
New weapon. Ah yes, give him the bird daggers from Science Team Gatchaman.
You can have that stuff for now.
Pretty sure
This
one
would
of
be a
them
problem.
uses daggers.
Joe.
Joe, yeah.
Okay, and
Hey,
Nico.
Joe prefers to punch people and shoot bird missiles at problems, but he does have the knife, the feather
I was
knife.
gonna say his solutions are usually punch people and blow up things. If granted, I'm solely going off of Tatsunoko versus Capcom, but
I mean, Joe was one of the characters I liked playing in that game.
Yeah.
But I just like Tatsunoko versus Capcom a lot.
yeah, no, it's still a minor miracle we got that game in the West at all.
It really is.
Damn, I thought that bit was actually gonna go a bit longer.
I thought that was going somewhere.
No, I didn't think it was going somewhere. That was the point.
Hell, the controls are in John's hands. We got it. We're good. Just to stick to the plan. Kill anything that moves and never question it later.
Okay, ready?
Ready for battle.
Look, you can
So,
see through
are we all ready?
Here goes.
Tried and true method of 2 attacks from Alpha and Lark will take one of these out.
On
Yep.
to the next one. Let's go. Teach your
And then usually Adele will finish
Always
one of
keep
them
your guard
herself.
up. Like Master Zemner used to say.
I do like the extended headbutt they have. Still
Yes.
like it. Just
I still like their casting animation where they just go, wow.
Unfortunately, I'm not letting them live long enough.
You
But
probably
now we've got some
shouldn't.
other stuff.
Ready for battle.
oh God, Marty, it's them. They showed up. What the hell do we do, Ted? I guess we gotta die, Marty.
Oh wait, no, that's a buff. Don't need to do that.
Take this. Eat this too.
You won't get me.
Just tell me Lark's joke weapon is like a giant spatula or something, so that when he tells people eat this too, he's just slamming them with a spatula.
I do what I can.
I guess that requires
Woo!
And technically, his joke weapon is the wooden sword, I guess.
I'm ready
No,
to go.
yeah, that's true, I suppose. That's such a blasé choice for a joke weapon, though.
Now for the attack.
I don't think that's his. I don't
think that's his.
actual
I
joke
don't think
weapon.
that's his joke weapon. I don't know if there are joke weapons in this.
There
I want to
better
say
be.
there are. I'm pretty sure there are.
You're wonderful.
I will think less of this game if it doesn't have joke weapons.
I am almost 100% positive this game has joke weapons.
Be careful, everyone.
But with
Piece of cake.
I don't know.
I'm ready to go.
I mean, right now, Lark's so far got my favorite weapon in the game. On
With
his
the
back
chainsaw
right
sword?
now.
Warsaw is hard
Yes.
to beat.
The moving chainsaw sword is pretty
Let me
fucking
sing
great.
for you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the active thief. She's casting Nightmare. It's fine.
No, Nightmare is a different spell.
Did you see that?
But I mean,
True.
it's the same functionality wise, it's the exact same.
It is.
Piece of cake.
Well, no, I take that back. That doesn't actually. Never mind.
We're
Where's
not
my,
quizzing you on this. You can be wrong. It's
You
okay.
messed with the wrong bunch.
Where's my Field of Ray abilities?
Way to grow.
I wish they'd done more with the field of phonon stuff.
Piece of cake.
True.
What
At
are you
least you
talking
could do a
about?
funny
Dragon
infinite
Tempest
with
is all you
Guy.
need.
Must answer my calling.
Let's do this.
That is true. You can do a funny infinite with Guy.
I was about to say, what are you talking about? Dragon Tempest is all you need.
I think Luke is wants if you get a couple sunlight chambers is pretty self-sufficient with the whatchamacallit.
Piece of cake.
And Annis can also kind of do it. I don't think anyone else really can though.
Well, that's because the other 3 characters in the party have like half kits.
True. Shoutouts to Tyr for having 4 spells that no one really uses.
Gotta invoke those elements and never get
Careful.
to the point where they can invoke a full one.
It's such an odd design choice too.
That's what
So,
sunlight
are we
chambers
all
are for,
ready?
my guy. It's fine.
Even with those, they
Just-
still don't get to full.
No, but you can still use the FOF changes without,
Oh, that's
without the full
that's
circle.
right. That's right.
But say, yeah,
That
sunlight
was the
chambers are let you do it with just base level FOFs.
Just grind them by just grind them by stealing and running away from the sword dancer a ton of times, like I did.
I'm ready to go.
I mean,
Let's do
I just did grinding the normal way. I know what you're talking
He
about.
meant specifically for sunlight chambers.
Yeah, because sunlight
Yeah,
chambers don't drop
you'll-
from
you-
anything otherwise.
He
I was about to
literally
say.
waited for the guy to go to the store and get a new one, and then pickpocketed him again.
It's just it's just like it's not even that I think these guys are weak. They just keep stealing from me and running.
Look,
I don't
you can
understand
see
why.
my body.
So,
Damn
are
it, the
we all
insurance
I
claims are
remember
getting
I was talking about
defended.
I was talking to John about it. He's like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm just like, "I wanna. I think it's funny, and I want to do a lot of FOF changes because I think they're neat."
I mean that's I mean I imagine the people who did like frickin' Tales of the Abyss CMVs probably did the same thing.
Here goes. See ya.
You guys watch CMVs. You're hysterical.
Combo videos are neat.
Yeah,
Combo,
but like,
combo videos.
I
are neat,
see them
and
and go,
because
oh,
I'm
these are
going to
things
do that-
these are things I've never been able to actually do in the
So, are
games.
we all ready?
Like you see like all the Vesperia ones, and it's like this is a disgusting amount of sauce.
Vesperia is like
Vesperia,
Have
a
you seen-
CMV maker's wet dream.
Have
But-
you seen this shit people do with Judith?
Show you.
they take enemies into space.
Sacred light.
Mhm.
Fight the enemy.
Also, if you guys think that I'm not going to watch frickin' Arise CMVs the moment the game comes out, y'all are sorely mistaken.
I'm sure Omega Evolution already has them planned, so you'll be good.
I wouldn't go to Omega Evolution specifically. You'd have to look into the community
Yeah.
at large
You
because
gotta-
Omega
you-
Evolution
let's
isn't
do
the
this.
only like talent.
You gotta.
You act as if I know enough about this to care.
This is also fair.
Let's go.
You're
You're in.
But
Did anyone get hurt?
the thing though is that I feel that like combos from like Graces and like Berseria and stuff,
Ready for battle.
of which Arise is taking inspiration from, just aren't as interesting. Unless it's like the really schnasty
Must
stuff
answer my calling.
from people that are like really good at the
Let's do
game,
this.
compared to like games like Vesperia or Exilia 2, which has some really wild combos and shit.
You won't get me.
People that are really-
Exilia 2's combos are basically just use Luger.
Next.
Don't try too hard.
There's other characters in the game, you fucking toad.
Must answer my
Let's
calling.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are guys combos, and you get to
There
do
are.
the thing that he got. I was gonna
Let's
say,
go.
and I'm pretty sure you get to do the thing to enemies that he got to do to you in the final battle of the first game.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Gaius can take
Learn how to spell.
people to space.
Piece of
And
cake.
go through all of his MP
See ya.
You can't
or
spell.
TP. Sorry. Wow.
Adele, that was
I
not
can't-
necessary. That thing had like 12 health.
Shit, Adele was extra.
She really is.
Adele does not believe in moderation.
Room for improvement.
It's all or
there.
nothing.
But yeah, by the end of the game, Gaius's main weakness is basically a non-factor.
Oh, I'm sure it is because I'm sure there are ways you can mitigate TP costs really easily.
There are.
Uh-huh.
Besides, in a post-pandemic world, we shouldn't be hoarding TP anyway.
True.
I'm ready to go.
So,
Good
are
lord.
we all ready?
What is up with you, my boy?
My boy.
Oh, boy.
Cat is demanding attention. I don't know
My
why he's
boy.
demanding.
Look at how they've massacred my boy.
But yeah, like
Oh, boy.
the only character I remember seeing like really neat looking combos from in like Berseria were Roku and Aizen.
God, Roku needs work to really get good combos going.
Nicely done.
Ready for battle.
I'll be honest,
Well,
the only thing I remember about Aizen in that game is you're wide open!
You're wide open.
Because
You're
because
wide
you
open.
are wide open.
You're
See,
wide
the issue
open.
with the issue with being able to do combos on Roku is they're really limited by the licensing deals. That's why they've been looking into their own original content so that they can't. Oh wait, sorry.
I'm about
get
to
it.
shriek.
You can just do what Ruin does and pretend not to get the joke just to spite me.
No, I actually don't get it.
Unfortunate.
Roku's a streaming device, buddy. It's okay.
Okay. I don't know things,
So, are we
and
all
I'm not
ready?
from fucking shitlord technology land, okay?
It's known
ver-
outside of just shitlord technology land, but I understand you
I
don't
knew
know
what
things.
I knew what Roku was. That's why I
don't.
said I'm about to shriek.
Ready for
But
battle.
also just the fact that
I'm
I'm too self-aware to not get the
I'm
joke.
ready to go.
Well, I
I'm
could have
very
also,
contented.
I could have also made Avatar Roku jokes. I'm sorry, I should have gone for that.
I'm
I mean,
very
it does- it-
content at not knowing things. Don't worry about me.
Sorry.
I mean,
It's
I just
fine.
got done with talking about like I don't know shit about combo videos, so I get it.
Wait,
Sometimes
you're
you
saying
have to.
you knew shit about combo videos? You
No.
fucking lying to me?
Yeah, no, I didn't know shit. I know,
Oh, okay,
like,
you were actually telling
who
me.
changed?
That's
Yes,
okay.
I don't know shit. I don't
Probably
go
the most-
actively seeking them.
The most interesting combos I've seen from Graces are from like I remember there was like this one Japanese player that like used like 4 controllers to control everyone at once in the fight. And it's like
Like-
that is literal insanity. So
Like with hand, foot. Like, was he doing all
I
4?
don't- no clue, but
Yeah.
it was like it is literally like orchestrated, like all 4 characters moving at the same time and things like that. And it's like it's kind of wild.
I do
That's
follow
pretty extra.
I do follow a challenge streamer and YouTuber who she occasionally, her solution for getting around like the challenge runs is to do things like that, like can you get through Super Mario 3D World without jumping, and she ends up going through one level by literally controlling all 4 characters at
Piece
once.
of cake.
It's like I admire the dedication, but I do like damn.
Look.
Let's
you can
do
see
this.
Not everybody can be desk.
Well, we're
Yes, like, I don't
we're
want-
talking about a woman who went through Pokemon Blue, I think it was, without getting hit once at all.
Yeah,
Really?
you told me about this
A
one.
no-hit
She
Pokemon
might have-
Blue run.
She might have gone slightly insane while doing it, but hey,
Yeah,
that's an
I imagine
accomplishment
doing a
that
no
she gets
damage
owed
run
for the
of
rest of her
Pokemon
life.
Blue. Say,
Do this.
I imagine doing a no damage run of Pokemon Blue, which is part of one of the most RNG heavy gens in the game, and it's RNG that's heavily stacked against you,
It
partially due
basic-
to bad
I'm ready to go.
programming.
That's really it really ends up just exposing that the game is literally held together with chewing gum and
Let's
chicken
do this.
wire.
I was about to say, speed runs do that enough. A no damage run would just take that to like the next level.
True.
Well done. Let's go.
Anyway, I suppose since I've mentioned
Alf over
her
here with his
enough,
Buster Sword.
serrated
That's a
Buster
pretty
sword,
word.
hunk of iron.
I just like
that's
making
well,
I like
yeah.
making him do Grand Rage with it, because Grand Rage is very clearly an attack designed to be used with like a quick weapon.
Yeah, it's like a
I'm
flurry with
surprised
a
that's not a.
rapier. And
I'm surprised it's not a weapon skin for fucking Lark.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe they thought it was a little too on the nose.
I'm ready to go.
we're afraid that maybe it was a little too close on the guy who canonically carries his sword around on his back. and might draw comparisons to several other RPG heroes.
Might be a little too similar.
Yeah.
Let's go. Reach your end. Next.
Don't try
It's
too
not
hard.
it's not quite as big as Lark's weapons.
Must answer my calling.
I mean,
It's still got
you
that
just make it
amusing.
bigger.
Let's do this.
Just make it bigger. It's fine.
It's still got that amusing effect with like the giant weapon being shoved into the tiny sheath that like Guy has in Tales of the Abyss, like shmonk.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he has it here too.
I mean,
My favorite was
exactly.
always how Lloyd like would slam his weapons back into their sheaths after
Yep.
throwing them up. It's like
He would throw them and like
man.
and like spin them directly in.
Lloyd takes terrible care of his weapons.
I'm ready.
I
to go.
imagine,
So, are
like,
we all ready?
why do you think Dirk punches him all the time? It's like, you fucking idiot. That's not how you work a sword.
Both his dads have to give him weapons that are canonically unbreakable because he's so bad at weapon care.
True.
I can imagine Adol just having an absolute fit over that.
Here goes. See ya.
I mean, Adol doesn't take the best care of his weapons either.
No,
No.
Adol is canonically known for actually being really good at taking care of his swords. The problem is that he has a bad tendency of losing them just as often.
Yeah, Ease
Oh,
9
yeah.
actually Ease 9 actually came with like a little novella talking about him with his weapon from Ease 7. And he's like taking super good care of it and like talking about the fact that he's really concerned that he doesn't want to lose this one too.
Adol's talking about it? What?
This one is told from the perspective of someone besides Adol.
Okay, so he gets to talk.
Yes.
Should make up my Tensei
Textbook
rules.
there.
Yeah,
If you're not the active protagonist.
yeah.
you can talk.
The story is not pulled from his journals, so he's allowed to talk in it.
And then he loses it by fucking chucking it at a giant bird like a spear.
He basically
I
throws a
would
legendary
I would
sword at a rock.
I would consider that not taking good care of a sword, because that's not how you use a sword.
No,
He did it to
was
save
doing
someone.
He would. They had grabbed the thing had grabbed somebody, a character who had been prevalent through the story. So it's just like, he looks at his sword, just fucking take careful aim and throws it like a spear. Hits his wing with it too. And then he mentions the name of the monster, kind of like an afterthought, and I always thought that was funny for some reason.
Bird.
He's just like, oh yeah, I know that thing. It's a.
And Dogi and the other character just don't fucking
Okay,
care. It's just like,
ready?
okay, whatever.
What's that?
Oh, finally we're getting this.
It's an attribute controller, basically.
So it affects
Oh.
any actions of a certain type? Is that
That's right. Not bad, Rivia. Perform an action with the same attribute as the... Perform an action with the opposite attribute.
So the stones are
That's so
basically
easy.
field conditions of
It's
elements.
simple, really.
Yeah.
hmm Okay, so if
So-
you use
Magic
Earth,
a lot
if you use
providing
Earth
the same effect
in
as
an Earth
performing a that
field,
about covers
the
it.
Earth gets a level up.
Sounds pretty
Yeah,
useful.
essentially.
I knew it was something important.
good?
So basically, park
But
Surge over by the fire
you can't
controller
find
and
these stones
let
just
him go
anywhere.
nuts.
It's more just if they're on the field at all.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Mm.
you don't actually have to
Guess I
like
should
position
assume they'll
people.
always be
No.
there, huh?
Right. Also, if you power up your magic with them, the amount of AP restored won't go up. So basically, in the end, it will be less powerful than performing a chain with your party. I think that
Yeah.
covers everything.
Basically, they kind of
Not
act as like
that
a half
simple.
party member when it comes to improving spells.
Gotcha.
Ah,
Most things in life aren't, sadly.
But chain with your party while using the stone, and your magic can be even more powerful. These stones are extremely useful. It's up to you to figure out how to use them best.
I'll
Monsters
grab
can
one and
also
I'll
use the
bash
stones
somebody
to
with
get
it. No, Lark, not like a sword.
I've seen them perform magic chains, so I'd say yes.
So these stones could be used against us?
Well, if that happens, we can just destroy the stone, right?
Precisely.
Piece of cake.
So yeah, we got an
Pizza
earth
cake.
one and 2 fire ones.
okay.
And if you
But-
you pick up on the fact that an enemy has a certain element type,
You can
it
break
might
the
be-
stone to prevent
Yeah.
that from being used
Yeah.
against you.
Must
Let's
answer my
do
calling.
this.
a new one.
Welp.
Damn.
As easy as it gets.
That takes care of that, I guess.
Lark meant it when he said he was tired of fighting all these things.
I grow tired of this farce.
Well, we got our first fuck this random encounter button.
Yep.
Okay, I think I can just go back upstairs now.
And that was incredibly timely too.
Yep. Here's this tutorial, and Lark's just like, fuck the tutorial, we're not doing that mechanic.
On
I
brand.
don't feel like it.
Clark is slowly beginning to reject humanity.
Return to monkey.
Yeah. Am I saying stuttering, or is that just me?
No, the camera's a little
think
stuttery.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say the camera's causing a little bit of
No,
stuttering.
it's on my end too. Like the camera's really
Oh, that's
jerky
what I
in this
meant.
game for some reason.
That's what I meant.
Where do I need to go with my guide?
Hey, Rowan.
What?
Just remembering that basically the magic energy in this game is called Ray.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Therefore, this is also Tale of Rays.
Shit, man, you right.
There you go.
I believe there was a save point over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use
Don't
that.
get too happy, Kay.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, we got Earth Drive, which uses 40% of the meter, but hits a nice big square.
Ooh, yeah, that's a
Nice.
good square.
That's a good square.
That's a good square there.
I'm ready to go.
Are we all ready?
Oh.
Hit the slime. There we go.
Here goes.
Nice.
It's pretty generous.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
That frog, I'm gonna bring it up before you do this time, but that does sound very much like a Legend of Dragoon attack shout there.
Earth Drive!
Yeah,
Something like
yeah. Specifically, the one that starts Harpoon is the one I was thinking of.
Harpoon!
Harpoon.
Double slash!
It has that kind of cadence to it where the voice
Oh.
actor was just like, fuck it.
Side kick. Side kick.
That's not how it goes. It goes sidekick, sidekick, sidekick. Is that all you've got?
What is
Sidekick.
That thing.
Piece of
What?
Is that
That's this little dude.
Is that a mimic?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a
That's-
mimic.
That is different. I
It
will
has,
say.
it has a mouth on the back of its head.
Yeah.
It has a face
Sure
on
does.
the back of its head. That's just straight up a face.
Let's do this.
I'm very confused by this design. I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way.
Okay.
Use this.
Oh, is this actually worth like using on?
I'm not sure, but I'm doing it anyway.
We're experimenting.
Wait, that face is upside down. Wait, is that
Uh-huh.
the real face? Is that what it is? That's the
Yeah.
real face.
I'm
It's a
ready to go.
mimic
Let's do
mimicking something inside another thing that it's mimicking.
This shit is getting a little too meta for me.
Double mimic.
Decent amount of money.
with the wrong punch.
X-a-lot?
It's the experience boost item.
Yeah. That or an item you get after you've dated way too many people unsuccessfully.
Womp womp.
That would require knowing anything about Lark's dating life, which I don't think we really need to know.
I don't think Lark has much of a dating life.
Yeah, that's the implication I think we got. If anyone was going to be the experienced one in that field, my money would be on Surge.
Yeah, probably.
Surge kind of seems like he fucks.
Well, and he's, more life experience.
He's
So,
in his 30s.
Yeah, he's the practical choice. That or Raston. We don't know what he's been up to for the past 50 years.
Definitely
you
not.
assume that he has
though.
been up to anything in the past 50 years.
Sparklies.
True.
Neat. I assume we're already practically done with this.
When you find the map, you know you're generally about done with the area.
Yep.
Because they give you the map mostly so that you can be like, okay, did I miss anything?
Gotcha.
What's this?
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's just what you guys were looking for.
So this is the ray control
Orb.
device.
I thought the
Or-
Okina Rogress was supposed to be protecting it, though.
I sure don't see any.
Well, good for us then. Let's destroy it before any Rogress show up.
Yeah, but how, Mr. Lark? I don't see an easy way to do that.
Why don't we just chuck Nico at it?
The plan was
Just
to
shoot
make
it
a
with your
magic
gun,
bomb to blow it up.
Dipshit.
But we kinda
Well, we
wanted
had a
to
plan
keep
to
it
make a
before-
bomb, but then we forgot to make the bomb, and now we're here.
Let's just hit it with
Kind of
everything
just
we
ran
got.
in and hit a guy with a sword, and then we were here.
Are we
That will
actually going
surely
to
not
actually
be
have
a.
like a boss fight with this thing?
If that doesn't work, we'll just summon the giant dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about let's
do it.
use the god that we have with us?
What is it, Adele?
Are you really sure we should destroy this?
No,
certainly
but
raise
I'm not in the
tensions between
portion of
our
the
two
plot where
countries,
I question
that's for sure.
things.
But what if we caused an international incident?
If you order us
That's
to fall
literally
back,
what we've been
that's
ordered
fine
to
by
do.
me.
Yep.
No.
But that
As
would
long
cause
as
a
this
war.
exists,
That's the
our
point.
empire will remain impoverished.
The
If we
thing
cannot
is,
solve this problem
Weiss has not
diplomatically,
exactly
there is
been
no
like
other solution.
hiding his intentions there.
No,
He basically
No.
went like, I want a war, go start
So
one.
what's the order?
Weiss is a Gundam Wing villain.
Why should I start a war? Here's a lot of money.
Engage
And it's
at
like,
will,
ah,
Lark.
shit, you right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you
Roger
got
that.
medical bills to pay, right? I got rent to pay.
Oh
But you
shit,
also
my
have
mom.
medical bills too, right? It's like, shit.
You're right.
He just-
You're right.
he's
My
just
mom's
hitting it.
HMO sucks. Wow,
Wait.
it worked.
That
Just-
actually worked?
Just-
That shook up the place a
Yeah, let's get out of here, quick.
Okay.
Okay, let's hurry.
The Rogress shows up with a like latte. What the fuck did you do? I was gone for 5 minutes.
Does he drop the latte when he sees this happen?
Yeah, presumably so.
My boba.
Boba are hard to get right now, you fucking assholes.
You know,
They
I was gonna
are,
say he
though.
doesn't even comment on the boba until much later. It's just like, guys, I was just gone for 5 minutes. Why did you do that? Why did you talk to me? And then they leave. It's just like, wait, come back. And he stops, looks down at his spilled boba. My boba!
I even left a forwarding address. What the hell?
Dinos, they're here!
Ah, so you're the rats behind all this. Huh.
Oh boy.
That's the Death Janner that attacked Jada.
Just what I'd expect from the child of Issa who chose Imaginal's law. But I never thought you'd sneak in here to destroy the Skywalk.
But you're the ones monopolizing all the ray. We had no choice.
Huh? What's that pen?
What do you know about that? Hey, are you working with Ignacy?
Are you the one who ordered the attack on Samuel's school?
Is that true? So not only did you attack our singing ministry, but there too?
Guess I was right under your nose all this time, huh?
Just remember, this man also voices the Copans.
Yep.
He voices the one
This isn't
Copen
good.
that speaks like a man.
It's almost high tide. This shrine will be surrounded by water if you don't hurry. Of course, you'll probably be dead by then anyway.
Wait, just a minute. Why do you know about Adele's pendant?
Why bring that up now?
Walking away. I'm not answering questions.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Becky.
Come on.
Time to fight
Oh my god.
slave
Becky.
whites.
Yay, whites.
Can you just earth dry them and just dope out the dope the fuck out of this fight?
I don't know if it'll reach that one in the back, but we're about to find out.
Here goes. Smash you to bits.
The answer is no, not really. They're actually kind of resistant to it.
Now, no escape from you.
Ooh!
Yikes!
Ooh, maybe one break that fire rock.
Oh god, bullying. You kind of can't do a lot if they just decide to point at someone and go, die.
It is a bit rude.
You do have a. Oh right, no AP.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go ahead and smack that fire one.
I assume they don't have a lot of HP.
I mean, yeah, they took some, like, they took some
They've got
damage.
something like
off.
700.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
shit.
They also know wind.
Time to break that one.
So this is the fight that teaches you to break things.
Yep.
Are we all ready?
Here we go.
Take care of that.
Or we
Yeah.
just
I
do
was gonna
this.
say, alternatively, fuck that noise.
Simmer.
Or we could break everything at once.
Bonk.
Fuck the
And
noise.
it's just
Oh,
our
okay.
fault.
Bye. I'm ending this farce.
Sorry, Rifia, no experience for you.
She'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's all for experience manipulation strats.
Yeah.
Oh!
Are you serious?
You dipshit.
Are you for fucking real?
Nico. The literal worst.
I mean, I thought the
I'm
implication was that... I
I'm
thought the
about-
implication was that they weren't quite dead and one reached up and grabbed him, not that he tripped
No,
over
he
it.
He kinda
just
did though.
No, he just tripped. That was just straight up him
Adele,
tripping.
Let's go.
Okay.
I hope Lark throws him into the sea, or into a wall.
Or into the sun.
Nico.
God damn it, Nico.
Nico's kind of the literal worst though. Kinda, a little bit.
I feel like it's
sometimes.
rare that they give you like a coward character, and then have him actually be just straight up cowardly with like no. Like sometimes they temper that cowardice with being, you know, like actually honorable underneath it all.
Mm-hmm. Or you have a justification like Carol, who is a literal child.
But Nico, no, Nico's just kind of a shit.
Talk about Carol, and I just think back to what he says about Gattuso, and I want to throttle him. That was no big deal.
Go.
Sure, half the party got mangled to death, but yeah, no big deal. What the fuck do you know, you little shit?
I literally just started Vesperia, so I should probably hop in here and say, just careful.
I didn't get very far in Vesperia.
Okay.
How far did you?
Gattuso
How far are you,
Gattuso
Matt?
is an early boss, but he's also
You can't stop me.
Literally just to the library city, then I started playing Yakuza, and I
Okay.
just fell
Yeah.
deep into
No.
Yakuza instead.
Okay.
Gattuso is
Gotcha.
Gattuso was the demo boss, so he's not really a plot thing.
Gotcha.
Gattuso
The
was
thing-
the demo
the
boss.
thing is that-
He's also probably
thing-
going to be.
Okay, talking turns.
Always
One at a
keep
time,
Yeah,
please.
the thing about
Masters
the thing about Gattuso is that they kind of
there.
did they didn't nerf him as much as he needed to be from the demo. So
More specifically,
it's kind of
the-
known as a bit of an overstrong boss for most players.
More specifically, the demo was scaled for level 20 characters. Gattuso in the actual game you will get to when you're around level 15.
Mhm.
But they forgot to scale him down, so he's still kind of built for a level 20 party.
And
Yeah.
they
There
didn't
you
change
go.
that for the PS3 version, which
No.
is what
That's
Definitive
my
Edition is
card.
based on.
No, they did not.
They kept
But,
it that way,
like,
probably because
Gattuso's-
Gattuso's kind of a meme in that sense.
Mhm.
Here goes.
But Katuso is
The
also
Katu-
generally considered that one boss, if I'm not mistaken.
He is.
Definitely for the early game.
I do what I can.
But the thing about Katuso is that the secret mission is also somewhat finicky.
Yeah.
So that's like half of them.
So yeah, these things are not really a problem when they don't have stones powering them up.
Or when there's like
Yeah.
4 at
I
once.
have to try
Yeah.
harder.
Action economy, it's kind of important.
Yeet.
That is a useful skill to have be able to pull out of someone.
More WPs.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to yank that out now and give it to
Lark.
Lark. Yes, because he's got the most weapons at the moment.
Yeah, so he kind of needs to start learning some shit.
Boop. Boop. Plunk. There we go.
True.
But yeah, that's a good one to get.
I think we can make it.
You're not making it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That's
Yay!
what we're behind.
Yes!
It's okay. I'm not upset.
I am!
I
Everyone's fine now.
I am.
And I know Nico didn't mean anything bad by it.
Rufia.
But
Lark,
But-
let's have this talk after we get out of the shrine.
no,
If our
let's have
exit
it
gets
now.
sealed off, it's us against
No, I'm
that
planning
death
on using
chapter.
Nico as a
You're
sacrifice.
right.
Shut up, Alf.
Okay, everyone, let's head back to town.
Oh. Oh, that was cathartic. God.
Nice little whoopah.
You really felt it too. Like the animations lined up really nicely. I'm doing this like way off key. That's fine.
Well, it's probably a good thing that you do, because keep in mind, if you sing too much of a song, John gets dinged.
I mean, I'm literally just repeating. I'm just repeating the notes of this particular, like this particular pattern.
Do you think
Of
Twitch
the
would be
song.
reasonable about that? Come on.
For a game like Archives Fantasia, I don't know, man.
I still think it's funny that one of the episodes of Lost Odyssey got dinged because it got copyright claimed for like some random Swedish song.
Swedish pop song, yeah.
Yeah. Just
What?
because
That's called the algorithm.
the melody during the funeral scene apparently resembles a Swedish pop song.
So,
So
What?
that episode got dinged for whatever reason.
yeah,
What?
John's walking around with a old YouTube copyright strike on his belt.
What?
He wears it like a badge of pride.
What?
There's
I-
the time the YouTube algorithm tried to kill me. It got in right here, but luckily my armor stopped it.
That's a sentence. I'm just gonna sit on that for a second.
If you realized one day that you were really stupid, what would you do?
Just gonna sit on that for a minute.
What
I
are you getting at,
love.
Del?
That might be my favorite line I've ever seen in an RPG.
I wish the Wii U
What
had.
if one day you realized that you were dumb as fuck? I need to see Rifia's response.
Hey, Ruin. Imagine Urion J saying that to somebody, but just in his very eloquent way.
Figured.
You're not stupid. She thinks she's not. You're not stupid.
I
Oh
figured
my
that's where
god,
it was
I
gonna go.
simultaneously love and hate this conversation at the exact same time.
How do you know? I'm dumb as fuck.
Is this whole conversation just the "I may be stupid" meme?
Might be.
Yes.
I mean, that's Ruffia's character in a nutshell, isn't it?
True.
Kinda.
I may be stupid. I mean, yeah, you are, your point.
I know we just saved, but
Seems a good time to do it again. and you kind of left me to die.
She's not upset. Hey, are you upset? She is not upset.
It's almost
sure-
like they're setting up these characters to be foils for some reason.
I was gonna say, Adele seems like a very well-adjusted individual.
I think she's got some issues.
No, what was your first guess?
Yeah, no, I don't know. This face was my first hit. Oh right, I guess I can't be a pirate anymore. Shit.
Whatever will be, will be.
Oh, I thought it was saying what, Sarah?
Look, man, I don't know Spanish. I took a year of Spanish in elementary school, and I remember shit from it.
That was a close one.
I took
Sure
2 years of Spanish in high school, a year of French in college, and
Let's head back.
it comes and goes, but definitely not enough to approach any kind of
Mr. Lark?
fluency.
What is it?
I only know of Que Sera Sera from a movie.
I mean, it's a well-known phrase to begin
What
with.
about what you were talking about
Yes,
before?
but I know of it from a movie
Well,
specifically.
Rufus says it's no problem, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I think.
Not that song.
Oh, thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Rufia.
What are you even?
Yeah,
What are
sorry
you? What
about
are you even
before.
humming, Ruin?
Next time I'll make sure to
It's a
protect
song called Que Sera Sera.
Yeah.
That's not the song I'm thinking of, but whatever.
I'll watch out for you too, Nico.
If we
Really?
want to reach the Empire, I suppose we'll have to take a pilgrimage ship.
Oh.
So, to the
I
point
don't
then?
know if they're the
Yeah.
original performers
get out
of
of
it,
here as
but
soon
I
as
know, I think
Let's
it's
move.
Doris Day has a famous version of that song.
I'm
I
trying
think
to
it's-
find it.
I think it's just like a standard song. You know how certain songs just become like standard.
Mahat.
Lord, my hat.
That's what I was thinking of.
No, except your brother did kind of pull you guys into an international incident, so there's that.
It's fine, don't worry
Little
about it.
That's all I can do.
I love this design still.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
8 yards of fabric were used on my sleeves alone. They hide many secrets. What will you purchase?
Already has 2 slots. It is expensive, but let's go ahead and get him...
Yes, please purchase the slot expansion. Every time you buy it, my sleeves get bigger.
Wait, what does the
All
DP?
the
What's the DP?
silkworms that sacrifice their lives for these sleeves.
What'd you say, Ruin?
What's the DP stand for?
It's essentially the orbs. It stands for dragon points. Because the orbs are dragon crystals, but it's essentially the your orb's capacity for upgrades.
Gotcha.
Once you run out, you
Gotcha,
can't do any
gotcha.
further ones.
It's a secondary limitation basically. And didn't you say that DP is influenced by character level?
I don't think so. I think it's actually just a flat amount.
But you can get the orb reset if you don't like what you did.
Yeah.
Makes me think of like customizing arms in
Yeah, it just
Arms
resets
3.
it, but then you have to spend all the money to re-upgrade it again.
Particularly with the dragon comparison, considering that in Wild Arms 3, arms are literally made out of dragon bones.
God, that's right! That's right! Wow!
Dragon fossils.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not the case for every entry in the series, but in that particular one, it is.
For Wild Arms 3 in particular, it is. But also in Wild Arms 3, you meet an actual dragon and it's a fucking airship. It's a fucking airplane. Lombardia is the fucking best. I love Lombardia so much.
Let me.
You get macro missiles. That's all you need.
You get a fucking anime-ass fuck finisher. Like, complete with the cut-ins and everything. It's so good.
Restock those.
At some point, we gotta figure out what happened to the vendor, because it's only his vendor's daughter is here. So, like, what is happening to the world's vendors? This is a crisis that's not being addressed.
That's going to be the plot of Arcrise Fantasia 2, you see.
True. Hello.
Go ahead and buy these weapons that we couldn't before.
War sword.
I do like a good boar sword.
Soaked in their blood for 10 years?
Apparently.
That's just the RPG school of weapon design. How many hyperboles can we put into the history of this weapon?
Some say this sword's metal is still folding itself to this day.
Infinite folds. The most powerful anime sword of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and upgrade that, and upgrade him.
Hey, stud leather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? There we go.
And then we hit the inn before we head to the port.
Axe just embedded in the fucking wall there.
It's an aesthetic, buddy.
Right. I meant 500, Rico. Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh.
Free costumes.
Okay, we got some Jimmy Jams.
Yep. Got some Jimmy Jams.
Alright.
Okay.
We gotta see these now.
Good news. This actually involves a scene with them.
Oh boy!
Look at Lark's noodle arms.
Yep, bro.
True.
God, Mark really is a clamp character, huh?
No, he's not. He's not long enough for that. His limbs aren't. His torso, his legs aren't long enough for it.
He's a clamp character in training. He still needs about 2 months on the rack to stretch out to the proper proportions.
Fucking yikes! Okay.
Hers comes with a hat.
She's got her hair up. That's cute.
Yeah.
Cap, it's just like the gown itself is cute, but the cap kind of just completes it.
Knight's cap.
She couldn't stop thinking. True. No
Please tell
thoughts,
me-
head empty.
Please tell me Nico got, like, just absolute peasant rags or something.
Nico didn't get
I don't
one.
think he.
Nico didn't get one.
Even
Nico has
better.
no rights.
Nico already has his jammies. That's what his swimwear is for.
Yeah, you're wearing your swimwear at all times now. It's the only thing we can stand you in. Do I have to wear the hat? The hat is the best part. Shut up and put it on, Nico.
I see you so much as try to take it off. I will glue that hat to your head.
I never want to see your bare head again, you cowardly shit. Okay, Mr. Lark, I'm sorry.
That summer, 5 years ago. Are we going to see?
Remember that time Lark threw a crab directly at your face?
The finite sparkle in. I guess the infinite sparkle in must have already been taken.
It was already copyrighted.
Yeah. It has a trademark a couple towns over.
We only have a certain amount of sparkle. After that, we're just a fucking regular in, and you can deal with it.
I have to remember if it was something like Fleeting Spark or something like that.
Back to the pier, which I believe was over this way.
Do you have to go to the pier? Or is that like?
Oh wait, no.
needed
The pier
for
was the
plot?
other way. The pier was the one I just passed. That's the shrine. Yes, you have to go to the pier.
That's right.
The pier is for the plot because they're wanting to take a boat back.
Ah, okay. So what you're saying is you're facing a certain amount of peer pressure right now.
Yes.
Also, I have to chide myself for not making a perish the thought joke while you're in this town, so I'll get it out of the way now.
You just did.
That's what I just said.
Exactly.
I was doing it. Bye, birds.
Gotta go to. Apparently, gotta go to the other part of the pier.
I'll be back.
There we go.
Turns out there's a pair of piers.
We need this ship.
Just fucking walks up.
Stop! Don't let them board that
Stop.
ship.
That guy just looks like a Legend of Dragoon character.
Caught up to us.
Yeah, a little bit.
Does.
Let us on this ship.
But
Why? You?
Sir,
Oh, well, that's one way.
You want to get caught?
Just karate chops his neck. That guy's gonna have to see a neurologist.
Okay. Now you
Implying
guys get on the
neurologists
boat.
exist in
See
this
if you
day
can
and
take it
time.
over.
Got it.
I mean, you know.
Right, magic. You're. Oh.
Fuck him.
now!
Let me go!
Adele!
Hey.
No.
What's going on? You mean you weren't after
No gay
us?
babies beyond this
What do you
point.
want with Adele?
That's none of your business.
Ready
It's
for
time to
battle.
fight the dudes. Just,
If I had
By
a
fight,
place,
you mean
let's
Earth
do this.
Drive.
just go ahead and open up with a bonk.
Here goes.
Hella.
Out of my way.
Here?
I'm serious now. No escape.
The echo on that was pretty good.
Piece of
New Your Death in stereo.
I'm ready to
So,
go.
are we all ready?
Behold.
Meet your end.
Not here?
See ya.
Easy peasy.
Messed with the wrong bunch.
These guards really did not want to die on the docks. I guess your body just
Where did you take
immediately
it
gets
out?
infected
Tell me.
there or something. Who knows?
You just get
I have
dumped in,
nothing
it's
to
fine.
say to you.
Alf, move.
I have nothing to say to you.
What the?
Oops, I missed. Too bad I won't miss next time.
Oh?
Lark.
Don't stop me, Alf. Adele's life is on the line here.
But...
Make him talk, Lark. I'll go and search the area.
What should I aim for? The eyes? The ears? Maybe one finger at a time.
Can you do that? I'm pretty sure if you aimed for a finger, you just cut the entire arm off.
She's just that good.
I can't hear you.
He's very precise with that giant sword.
Fair enough, I
The
suppose.
shrine! We were ordered to take her back to the shrine.
All right.
The shrine.
Heal him, please.
Oh, okay.
The shrine, eh?
What should we do, Mr. Lark?
Do we have a choice? Adele's life is in our hands. We have to help her. To the shrine!
You all go on ahead. I'll catch up to you after I heal this man.
So we're gonna leave her
You stay here and
alone?
help Rifia. Alf, let's go.
No, that's a bad idea.
Okay.
That's a bad idea too.
That's probably a bad idea.
Everyone's getting captured.
Ooh, did I miss something fun?
Adele got captured.
Oh,
Lark threatened to cut off a guy's fingers.
did he really?
Yep.
All right.
One finger at a time, in fact.
With his
Oh,
giant
oh.
sword.
Hey, at least he has the saw sword. He could do it.
Yeah, Adele got captured. They
Ooh.
took her back to the shrine. Surge went after them. And we
Surge totally had nothing to do with it.
Yep, Surge also conspicuously tripped Nico during the whole thing.
I like how those guys are just like, huh. Time to swim.
Surge, did the Alkinians that took Adele come through here?
Hey, whoa, calm down.
Did they come through here or not?
Hold it, man. Get a grip on yourself. Some people left from here on a boat, headed for the shrine. I think it might have been them.
You didn't stop them?
They were already in the water by the time I spotted them.
Was Adele okay?
I think so, maybe.
Nah, we'll need a boat too.
Just float on your giant sword, Lark.
Leslie.
There's an
Ooh,
underground
is this the part
passage
where
that
Leslie
leads to the
joins?
shrine from town.
Really?
Convenient.
Yes. I actually need to visit the shrine myself, but I was planning to sneak in at low tide. But since somebody already broke into the shrine, it's been closed off.
I wondered
so
who
I had
that
no
was.
other choice but to
In
find
case of
an
emergency,
alternate
your
route.
fan surface character can be used as a flotation device.
True.
Maybe we did make a bit of a scene.
What?
Ah, so you caused all that commotion.
Gee, what makes you think that?
So what do you say? Want to work together on this? I don't think either of us has anything to lose.
Who are you?
Well,
What's up, Gadama?
let's just say I'm an investigator.
An investigator?
Leslie's probably one of the better, like, voice performances in the game, though.
Yes, I'm looking into the murder
She's
of the
doing her
Alkinian
best.
diva.
Is she a cop?
Go with her now.
Is she a
If we
PI?
don't hurry, Adele's life could be in danger.
Okay, show me the way.
So we have a deal? The entrance to the underground passage is right over there. Let's go.
Remember that
Things
part that was
just got a
blocked
lot
off
more
that you
difficult
couldn't go to
from
before? Hey!
Yeet. Dab.
Everyone joins your party!
So I take it Leslie's a guest.
Leslie will be our guest this time, yes.
He shall be the guest of honor, but also we need to change some people into jammies.
Hell yeah, we're going on a
Call
deadly
from
rescue
what I've
mission in
seen.
jammies.
From what I've already seen of the game, Leslie is also a guns character.
Yes, she is also Gun.
So if I recall, dual wields instead of just having a little clipper like Nico.
She dual wields for some of her, like, special moves, I believe.
Okay.
Here it is. Go on inside.
She also has a different set of special moves,
Okay,
excepting
you
that she
choose.
shares her
Or are you
first one
staying
with
behind?
Nico. They both have brutal
Oh,
cannon.
she has quick
No,
right, they both
I'm
have quick
going.
attack.
I mean, it's good utility. No reason not to give them to both.
It's just like the standard gun move.
Aye!
Gun.
Gone.
It's time for fish.
Ooh.
Fish. Huh. Fish.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Sure is musty down here.
Thank you,
I'm
Captain
looking
Hawk.
forward to seeing how strong you all are in battle.
You're going to be fighting too, you know.
My. You're not going to protect me?
Please. You've had
I
military
mean, look at our
training.
track record with protecting. It's not great, lady. You want to take care of
You
yourself
think
here.
someone this beautiful is a military girl?
Forget about it, Lark. How about both of you just mind your own business?
Because we are living in a military world and she is just a military girl?
Lark, exactly how polite should I be with this person?
Just don't tell her too much about yourself. Whatever else you say is up to you.
Okay.
Don't pull your
Oh, how
punches.
cute. Nice to meet you, Rivia.
Nice to meet you too, Leslie.
Adele.
Where's my fucking...
Being such a spoil sport.
Is that a turtle?
Oh!
Turtle.
Inconvenient boss fight. Turtle power.
I bet it's really tough.
It does look well armored.
I doubt normal attacks would be all that effective here.
For these kinds of enemies, your best option is to focus your attacks together. Eventually, you'll be able to break through the enemy's tough armor.
That makes sense. All right, everyone attack together.
Hit it with your sword until it works!
So, are we all ready?
Must answer my calling.
Does that thing use like the flat part above its head as like a fucking hammer? It sure does.
I was gonna say, that answer your question?
That 100% answers my question.
So, are we all ready?
I'm ready to go.
Bonk.
Le bonk.
Here I go.
Smack him with my giant head. Turtle power.
Behold. Kick.
You deserve a big
Well, that didn't last long. Oh well.
Trigger discipline, Leslie.
Nobody has trigger discipline in this game.
Ah, is that a frog I see?
Avert your gaze. Your people are about to eat it in the teeth, frog.
Oh, it's just
I
called
never avert my gaze for...
frog.
It is just called a frog.
Frog is a proponent of frog-on-frog violence.
I very much... I like frog legs. What do you... You think I have a problem
I mean,
with frog violence?
You're a fucking
frogs.
cannibal.
I mean, frogs are cannibals in nature, though.
I know. I'm aware of that.
But for real, frog legs are fucking great.
I've never had them.
Considering I have a frog that we discovered would just eat whatever shrimp we put in there, I'm well aware they'll eat fucking anything.
You still have that frog?
Yeah, one of them.
Huh?
The other one passed, but we still got salt.
How long? What is a frog's life expectancy?
It depends.
I was about to say, it actually does depend on the frog. I think for most common household frogs, like, the average lifespan is usually somewhere in the ballpark of, like, 10-ish years.
Yeah, the bigger ones obviously are gonna live a little longer.
I know of, like, those, like, you know those really thick bullfrogs? I think they're, like, African bullfrogs or something like that? I've heard of those living, like, well into their teens.
I think we were told... Hang on, let me check.
Don't get careless, people.
This ain't good.
Let's do this.
I would definitely. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'd have to Google it to be sure, but I think if I can recall, we were told 5 to 7 years initially.
That's fine. What kind
Then
of
again-
frog is it?
I'll show you.
Like if I know. Hang on.
Okay, I was mistaken. Leslie does just dual wield, in general.
Behold.
Right.
Kick. Reach your end. Next.
Quite comfortable.
It's a miniature frog. I don't know.
So, are we all ready?
Designation of mole.
Out of my way.
Reach your end. Oh, that was easy enough.
Let's see, this way, I believe.
Ah, here we go. African dwarf
Don't
frog.
get too happy, Kay.
Piece of cake.
That's the kind of frog that you have?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Here goes. Smash you to bits. That's it?
Let's go. Reach your end. Oh, that was easy enough.
I like his disappointment that I didn't kill every one of them.
Did she finish the draw wand? Yes. So you know what it's time for?
Morningstar. Hell
Morningstar.
Yeah, baby.
Sure, why not? You can have that for now.
Be right back.
More Ixolot.
I'll do my best.
Weird fucking frogs.
Piece of cake.
Ah, these aren't the weirdest looking frogs I've seen.
Fair.
So,
We
are
live
all
we
ready?
live in the same universe as fucking Gigatoads.
I'm serious now. No escape from you.
That seems a bit overkill.
It's fine.
Ready for battle.
So, are we all ready?
Must answer my calling.
True, though.
Here goes.
Bang bang.
All set. Let's move on.
Getting better here.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, this is the right way we wanted to go. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready for battle.
Let's do this.
I'll show you.
Here goes. Smash you to bits.
It should be noted that Leslie is the fastest character in the game.
Messed with the wrong punch.
Right.
Turtle.
Be careful,
Turtle.
everyone.
Ready for battle.
Let's do this.
I like it's not even called like a hammer turtle or anything. It's just a turtle. This is what the average turtle
this is
looks
just
like
a
in this
nor-
world.
I was about to say, this is just a normal ass turtle in this fantasy setting.
Bonk.
Pillars of stone, trap them all. Gotta pick your fights, you know?
I think that means that his... Yep, okay. So... which one of these do I want to do first? Go ahead and pull this out and switch him to this. And he's almost done with the lumber blade. Then we can switch to the shark slayer.
Show me what you
No.
And swing around a fish.
Fair. Fish.
Look, man, with this many fish enemies, it's kind of reasonable.
So, are we
I'm
all
ready.
ready?
True.
I mean, nothing's ever gonna be
Here goes.
Shadow Hearts
So
where
who's
you
next?
have Joachim being able to
Reach your end.
fucking swing a giant tuna at people.
Captain.
A giant,
Frozen tuna.
a giant tuna that cryogenically froze itself until the cure for its terminal disease could be found.
piece of cake.
Yup.
Here goes.
You got to make note of that because
My
that is
fair-
actually what it is.
My favorite is still the office building with miniature people inside of it going about their miniature day.
I believe specifically too that it is the office building of
Nautilus.
Nautilus.
No. It's the office building of the other publisher. The Nautilus reference is an actual submarine.
Yeah, is the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah, which is specifically what the company, I believe the developers of Shadow Hearts are. Specifically Covenant and from the New World, because the first game was Scanoff.
Saknoth, but
Still.
yeah.
God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's still fucking Saknoff. That's all that matters. But Nautilus is Joachim's ultimate weapon, if I remember correctly.
It is.
Don't get too happy, gang.
Literally bludgeoning people with a tiny nuclear submarine.
Basically.
Let's do this.
Here goes. See ya.
Let's go. Reach your end. Next.
Good one.
Not good.
Piece
Don't
of
take
cake.
any chances.
Here goes. See ya. You messed with the
I like how
wrong
one of the
guy.
loots we get from these things are chewy squids, plural.
One is never enough. Gotta have more than one.
You damn right.
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
What are we looking at? I want to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get Rivia for a level to catch up.
Be careful, everyone.
Piece of cake.
This isn't good.
Must answer my calling.
Right there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Reach your end. Next.
Good one. Yeah.
Ow!
Earth and spears.
I won't fall that easily.
Ready for battle.
Johnny Test.
Must answer my calling.
Here goes. See ya.
Let me help. Light, shine upon thee.
Kind of you.
Healing water.
Oh,
Kind of
thanks.
I'll think of a suitable word. Just my
Thanks,
trusty gun,
Leslie.
I guess.
Okay, that might be
Don't worry
overkill.
just yet.
I'm not seeing any of that.
Are you okay? You are now.
I was trying a little too hard there.
See ya.
Well, I think the thing is that I think
just letting it on thick.
I think you kind of outwitted the guest AI, because I think the guest AI was
Very
acting under
focused
the
on
assumption
healing
that.
me.
Well, yeah, no, the guest AI was acting under the assumption that you weren't going to heal him.
You ready for this?
Ready for battle.
This isn't good.
I'm ready to go. Healing you.
Kind of you. Got your back. Yes. Well done.
This might hurt. You're going down. It's a wrap. Got one.
What?
Ready for battle.
What?
Are we all ready?
See ya.
We're all in good shape, yeah?
One of you is in
legitimately
very
was-
good shape, Lark.
Wow. I was not ready for that.
Okay, ready?
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
Let's do this.
As soon as Rivia gets her level, we'll be good to move on.
See ya. Out of my
I'm
way.
serious now. No escape.
I am in fact killed.
Good one.
Frog dead.
Piece of cake.
Oh, he did.
Saw the curvature of the earth, eh?
Eat this. Yeah. See ya. We're all in good shape.
But also, this is a good opportunity to run back and borrow that save point real quick again.
Don't
Yep.
be careless, people.
Because unfortunately, this game was made before the era of losing to a boss lets you
So,
restart the
are we
boss
all
fight.
ready?
It just resets you to a save point.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes. See ya.
Behold, meet your end. I do what I can.
Piece of cake.
Do I need to attack 4 times? No, but, you know.
Is it fun? Absolutely. I'm sorry, is your level up line getting sexier by the minute?
Yes.
They're committed to the bit.
They are committed to the bit.
So literally committed to the bit, and there ain't nothing wrong with that.
At least they're honest about it.
Don't get too happy, gang.
This guide is suggesting being level 20 for the boss, but I think we'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Here goes.
Hey, John.
What?
That's it.
Is it what I think it is?
In this case, yes, actually.
Okay, cool.
Not good.
Piece of cake.
Here goes. You deserve a big smack.
Jesus Christ. They're not even trying to hide it.
They never were.
I mean,
I
it's
know,
a fan
but
service it's a fan service character in the JRPG world we're expecting.
Well, and you know, John, as John pointed out, they toned her down for this version.
Oh,
They
no.
only got rid of the
Fine
underboob.
for this version.
Yeah, they somewhat toned down the design. The dialogue is unchanged.
I'll do my
Fair
best.
enough.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
So yeah, killing that frog first, because I'm tired of the poison.
You also don't have any
Killing you,
antidotes.
frog.
Yeah. And the bats are like a nuisance at best.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
Here we go.
I'll show you.
Eat this. See ya. Well, back to the road.
Just hop over the turtles. Turtles.
You ready for this?
Ready for battle.
So, are we all ready? Got your
Here
back.
goes.
Yes. On to the next one.
Lead on.
Seems excessive, but okay.
Hey, not bad.
Pardon me, let me
Yeah,
just get out of your way there.
So, are we all ready?
Here I come. Heal you right out.
Kind of you.
Don't worry about your other injuries. You won't be able to focus on them after this chest wound.
See ya.
Okay, so let's go ahead and heal everyone back up. Go ahead and at least give her her level 2 MP slot back that she just kind of spent. Because time for a boss fight.
Which is one of my favorite bosses in this game, and the only one I remembered from when I watched boss videos a long time ago.
How the heck should I know? I've never been here
Though,
before.
Ruin, you might want to avert your gaze on this one.
Exit soon.
Huh?
You'll
Be
see.
strong, Nico. Adele is all alone right now. She needs us. We have to help her.
Riffy is right. Hang in there, Nico.
Wait up a second. At least let me wash my face real quick.
In what?
There's a pool of water right
The
there.
water.
Ooh, that's cold.
Hey, isn't that seawater? If you wash with that, won't you get all sticky and gross?
For some reason, I thought that water was like
What?
dank poison
Well.
water or something.
I love it.
What the shit?
Him big shrimp.
Crap.
It's a giant shrimp, run ruin.
It's the jumbo shrimp.
Yes.
But maybe it's thinking likewise.
Look out! Do or die.
Him big shrimp.
I fucking love it. Just where are we gonna put this ocean cave? Fucking giant shrimp.
I'm ready to
Your
go.
I
fucking
hope
pardon?
it's name it. What's its name? Is it called jumbo shrimp?
No, it's called Afnak.
Okay.
Afnak.
Get ready. Time to get serious.
Right, here I go. Shield of water.
Acid male. Okay.
This power inside me. Is it the might of the Rogress?
Sure is, buddy.
So, are we all ready?
Don't want to use the Rogress on this one.
You all right?
Not yet.
He has a shield up right now, so he's probably gonna try breaking through it.
No, no, this thing has a passive skill called auto defense, which means that it blocks attacks at random.
Okay. It was a similar particle effect that threw me off.
Because that's just the defend particle effect. The way the turtles worked is that they basically just had auto defend on until you hit them a few times.
Okay, that's perfectly fair.
So, are we all ready?
Must
Rifia,
answer my calling.
you're gonna basically just be on chuck and heal liquid duty for most of the fight.
Must answer my calling.
You sure are answering your calling, all right.
I'm serious now. No escape from you.
Pillars of stone, trap them all. Just my trusty gun left, I guess.
Do or die.
They seem to have a pretty predictable strategy of, you know, trying to
Must
Lower
answer
your
my
defense and
calling.
then whack you.
Are you alright?
Auto defense triggered on me using a heal. Ah, damn it! Then it triggered on the actual attack.
I'm serious now. Take that.
It's only half damage. Could be worse.
It does have some water gems.
Yeah, there's some water stones on the field.
Do or die.
Oh shit, that can poison? Whoops.
That's annoying.
I won't last for long.
God, I love that voice clip.
That was the last line he got in before he collapsed after the first cup of coffee wore off.
I won't last for long.
He's passed out on the board again. Better get him another coffee.
Take this. Killing you dead.
Stop blocking.
Killing you dead.
This
Morale
hurt.
support.
You're going down.
Oh boy!
It's a wrap.
He almost cracked right through that shell.
I like how her gun holsters actually disappear for that attack. Just so you can see more of her butt.
This isn't good.
Must answer my calling.
You can have Rifia just go smack those stones.
Let's go.
Oh, never mind.
Hi, Shrek.
We got him, Mr. Lark.
No.
Once again, you did nothing.
Wait, what?
Grab time.
No, the shrimp was its tail.
That's funny.
Monster.
Enough
Yeah.
to
So
for a
mad.
whole army.
I had
Oh,
no idea
shit!
shrimp could get this large.
Is this Lady Judith? Does she just want to like kill and eat everything?
This is.
Quit fooling around,
So that
guys.
was only
Let's
phase
finish
1,
it
huh?
off.
Yep, that's why I saved the
How you
Rogress.
feeling about this?
Makes sense.
Something strange here.
I feel danger approaching.
Danger is here. Danger has been fighting you guys for like the past 30 seconds here.
No, see, the thing about that's actually a mechanic.
Big attack coming.
The
Oh,
characters
there.
will voice warning if something big is coming.
Got it.
Riffio would be the character most likely to chuckle and say, "I'm in danger."
She kind of is though.
Hydro pillar. Oh.
Good move to guard there.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of critical hits he got, that was a good move.
Yeah. That's that one's a bit spicy.
I won't last for long.
Considering that it took
pronto.
Leslie down to like a quarter health.
Yeah. Spicy indeed.
Got your
I'll
back.
show you.
Pew pew.
Light of deliverance.
But yeah, the second form has twice the health of the first one, so.
Right.
Do not worry, child of Isa. I have brought the butter.
Melted butter
Nice.
beam.
That was a.
Next
was that a
will be the
crit?
garlic.
No.
No. That was still pretty spicy.
That is not an arm at all. You can't call an attack an arm and then have it shoot out a beam.
Sure you can.
It's arm in the sense of being a weapon. You
Fair
dipshit.
enough. Fine.
This is also a pretty good indicator that Rogress scale pretty well.
They do.
They're worth their weight, and they're worth their weight.
I mean, technically, they're spirits. Wouldn't they be like weightless?
Shut up.
No. Would lightning magic have any extra effectiveness on this homeboy?
I'm actually gonna find out now by scanning it. But first, we got to get everyone healed back up from that.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that? It's weak to hot water magic.
Huh. Weak to garlic magic.
Try this.
It is actually weak to fire.
Yeah, that tracks.
Except, yeah.
Cook the shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shellfish don't do well in being
Shellfish
placed
soup.
in extreme heat.
Yeah, seafood soup, guys.
Ooh, we got a crit.
Gotta look sharp here.
Defend and heal up. This isn't
Must
good.
answer my calling.
I just like the flippant tone that he says, "This isn't good."
That's what he saw his paycheck for this game.
It just makes Alf come across as incredibly passive aggressive.
Right.
And he can double cast that to get the.
Lead on. Right there.
I'm serious now. No escape for you.
Knowing the weakness would have been a good idea to bring Surge, say, in place of Alf, or would he have been a little too squishy?
Either way works. This is still early enough in the game that while this is probably the first boss that's actually going to like give you a bit of a run for your money, you can get away with just kind of bringing whatever.
Okay. Especially because protagonist, guaranteed to have weakness. Oh, she did.
Oh, and the the skibbity bops come back.
Yep.
This isn't good.
I'm ready to go.
Which means that the wind is pretty strong in this field.
No, these are earth stones, so.
Water.
Oh.
Those look like water stones.
Or sorry, yeah, water stones. I don't know what I'm saying.
Bonk. True.
Good thing you
They're
broke that
gone.
one that made the difference.
Yeah, there goes Lark.
This isn't good.
Lark has gone dark.
It's fine.
I'm ready to go.
I appreciate the sword, like, impaled in the ground, like, halfway, though.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and smack that. I don't care if you auto-defend against my heal.
Little wounds can add up.
You should play it safe.
Ain't over yet.
I'm done for.
Well, at least he's no longer poisoned.
Exactly.
Yay! Positive.
Good.
I'm ready to go.
That needs to be gone. Then... we'll just hold the rest of that. But yeah, this is definitely like the first boss that will make you have to really kind of put some effort in.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you're making good leeway on him so far, so it's not like...
It's just that it's really easy for him to put you in a bit of a spiral.
Not looking good.
That spiral is a thing.
Must answer my calling.
Then, you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and take advantage of that.
Healing you.
Cool, thanks.
I'm glad you're safe.
Healing you up.
I can't give up now.
Try this.
The main problem just comes from when he tends to target one person repeatedly.
Right. Especially with rainy arrows, which is just like, you now have a quarter health.
Yeah.
And it can poison.
Let's do this.
Must answer my calling.
It's because of that stank poo-poo water, which means Nico's probably now infected.
Here goes.
I'm serious now. Take that.
Let's do it. Healing water.
Luckily, the water stone does buff our heals too.
Little wounds can add up.
That's true.
Nice.
That was a good detonate.
How's it going, baby?
Ah, damn it.
Woo.
Can I have a...
Let's do this.
Must answer my calling.
Go lay down.
Go ahead and break one of those.
I'll show you.
I wish Leslie would help, like, destroy the stones, since she can attack so fast. It would be useful.
You should play it
Yeah.
safe.
But then again, her just constantly hitting the boss while you break the stones means you're at least doing damage to him.
I was about to say, I think her actually attacking the boss constantly is more of a net gain here. Because it does mean you can divvy up your attention between,
Bad feeling about this.
the stones and the boss, and not have it hurt you significantly.
Yeah.
Feel danger?
Oh, they did say that, didn't they?
Yeah?
Defend. Defend. And... attack, then defend. See if I can break that stone before it goes off.
You probably have a good chance of doing that.
Just so it doesn't get the buffed version of it.
She's gonna probably fucking die, though.
Nah, with her defending, I think she'll be okay.
No. No.
Oh, Leslie? That's fine.
Leslie.
No, that's her problem.
Leslie doesn't. Leslie's a guest. She doesn't gain experience during this anyway.
Rifia must have like been out of range or something.
That attack actually works like Judgment in the Tails games.
Oh, it's random.
Okay.
Is that it hits specific points on the field.
I won't last for long.
Let's just see if we can't
I'm ready
finish
to go.
him off.
Focus fire. Literally.
I'm serious now. Take that.
Here goes.
Woo!
Oh jeez.
Ah, damn it.
Nope.
Oh no! First the fire.
Ah, well.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's good.
It's fine. Again, experience manipulation strats.
Yeah, it's fine. Down the line, this is gonna rig a crit that just completely shits on the final boss.
With the wrong
Damn. Look at all that experience. Holy cow.
Getting better here.
I have to try harder.
Like I said, first real, like,
That
challenging
monster
boss.
was huge, but he couldn't compare to me.
You
Serge,
did nothing.
You weren't in the fight.
I don't know, Serge. He sure looked a whole lot bigger than you.
I didn't mean literally.
Let's get going, you guys.
He's right. Let's go.
He said to nobody? Like, everyone was already walking away, sir.
Don't worry about it.
Get about.
Oop. Ah, well. A missed skid is no big deal.
No, entire run invalid. Turn the game off now.
Heads up, folks. Ready for battle.
So, are we all ready?
Just cut the head off.
Eat this.
Or like, fuck.
Out of my way.
Let's go. Reach your end.
I have no idea what you just said you actually cut out.
I had my mute reversed. What I said was they should have cut the head off the boss and carried it around with them. So all the other shrimp are like, fuck no, we're out.
Just carry it as a trophy.
Just
Hey,
like, look
there's
at
the map.
this.
Oh, there's still a turtle though.
There is still turtle.
The real boss.
Yes, this turtle's going to be harder than the actual boss.
Hit him now.
Interrupt my bath time. Turtle power.
Might hurt. Here goes.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
No, the holsters are still there.
Ready for
They just give
battle.
you a good peek of butt crack.
We need that guy from the Magic the Gathering tournaments and just like Photoshop him into that.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
That would be the YouTube thumbnail.
So Frog, there was a guy who would go to Magic the Gathering tournaments and post himself doing taking a kneel and doing the prayer hand things next to everyone's ass cracks. And given that this was, you know, a nerd, low-waisted pants kind of crowd, there was plenty of ass crack to go around. He was eventually, I believe, either kicked out or banned from going to events because they caught on to what he was doing.
What is this power?
But, you know, the legend is still strong.
Ooh,
Oh.
defense buff.
50.
You know, I'll bet you that's the reason the guide wanted me to be 20.
I was
Probably.
about to say, that probably would have been handy for the boss.
That probably would have been a little handy for the boss. Just a
John
little bit.
We're forcing his way through something? Nah.
Just a
I
little
would
bit.
never do that. And let's go ahead and slap. Or actually, no.
That
Boost
is not how
heal,
Tetris works.
attack +2. And our secret is, of course, Aquatic Bane.
Well, that would have been helpful.
Yeah. Let's see. Can we fill out this?
Well, you can use a dragon or a plant bane to fill the little 2, and then you get a 4-piece. Oh god, this is just Tetris. You always need a fucking 4-piece.
I can put steel.
I just think of fucking nap customization.
Magical beam, magical beam.
Some of the later weapons actually get like really good weapon secrets on them, though.
Oh,
I mean,
so
I
this is
figured
where the
this
path
That are more than just do some more damage to specific enemy types.
Right. Hey, those
Or
can
get
make the
a
difference
little
maker
more in a certain
sometimes.
stat.
That's because it's
I know
high
there's a
tide.
specific
There are no pilgrims in the shrine
setup
right
that
now.
you can do for Lark that lets him one-shot the final boss.
Yeah, that's why you had the experience manipulation.
Uh-huh.
That's what it involves.
Definitely.
Probably
Calda
stating
Visa,
this out is stupid,
bitch!
Doubt. We'd best proceed with extreme caution.
We don't have time for that. The Alkinians think that these are the end times. What if something happens to Adele?
Alf, calm down. If they were planning to kill Adele, they wouldn't have kidnapped her.
Unless it were a ritual
maybe they want her as a
sacrifice. In
human
which case,
sacrifice or
yeah.
something.
I was about to say, Nico's got you covered,
I
Matt.
was gonna say, for once, Nico has a perfectly valid point.
I don't think human sacrifice is part of their religion.
Cultists.
Where could Adele be?
I don't know, where is Adele? Let me check that real quick.
The only thing underground was the Skywalk ruins. She has to be
If we
somewhere
don't get,
up top.
if we don't save Adele quickly,
Then
she'll
let's
be
search for her
rolling
while
in
we
the
head up.
deep.
What?
The song by singer Adele.
Oh. Not actually,
I was-
not
I
actually
was- I was-
familiar.
I was muted, but that was a fucking great pun. Considering we're in a water shrine, so well done.
Leslie, you're like 21. Shut the fuck up.
22.
There's literally no difference between being 21 and 22.
There's
I
like
was
no
gonna say,
difference
there-
between being 21 and like 28.
No, there's a
No,
few
the
differences.
difference between being 21 and 28 is like about like $40,000 of debt.
True.
Yeah, that and your insurance rates go down between 21 and 28, car insurance specifically.
That is true.
And you start getting your first gray hairs, your first joint starts aching just a little bit
Please,
more
no.
than...
You get your first gray hairs at 20, my man.
I mean, I got mine at 19, but whatever.
That's because you're old.
Yeah,
born
no,
old.
I was going to say, I've been an old man since I was 5. And my knees have been shit since I was in middle school, I'm aware.
It's because you had the world's worst growth spurt.
I really fucking did. My body
had a growth-
literally did. My body literally went, hey, you know how in Mario he grows a whole bunch in an instant? Yeah? Why don't you do that? Wait, no!
Your body put you just through the rack over the course of like a single summer.
Yeah,
I was about to say, you have to imagine the fucking growth sound effect for Mario, except it ends with like bone crunching noises.
Yeah, pretty much exactly how that happened. 6 inches in one summer. All I remember is Epsom salt baths and utter misery.
Pain, Echo.
Piece of cake.
Speaking of Adele, she got divorced this year.
That's not surprising.
I wouldn't want to fight you.
Why is that not
But
surprising?
you know, because a lot of people are getting have been getting
Yeah, I was
divorced
gonna
this
say,
year.
pandemic, my dude.
A lot of people realized, wait, I can't actually stand being around this person all the time.
Literally, I've been experiencing a lot of divorces through my work.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
it either had one of two effects. It's like we have nothing to do but to spend time together and we realize we hate each other, or we have nothing to do but spend time together and we recognize that we really like each other physically.
DD.
I think that guy's actually gaining on me.
But he
Saved
can't
by
beat
the
the
end of
power of
the
stairs.
saved by the end of the screen.
We can't stop them. They went through an area transition.
Okay, ready?
We can't stop them. They went up one of the stairs. What are you, afraid of stairs? Yes.
So, are we all ready?
Stairs killed my
father was
brother.
Killed by stairs.
Tear you up.
Let's go.
Yes, he was killed by stairs. His favorite cockatiel shot him right in the eye.
No, not here.
Ready for battle.
A deathline like not here really makes you think that those guys have like lives, and they really just did not want to die right now.
Sucks to be them.
True.
Not here,
They could've
not
thought.
now. I just paid off my mortgage.
I prefer my death. I prefer my death screams to be incredibly hammy, like the designs in Symphonia.
Let's do it.
Inferior
I need to go. Follow your lead.
I
Or
love
just
how
have
my disc reader
George-
was. I love how my disc reader was so fucking corrupted at that point that there was a legitimate 10-second delay between inferior and beings, and it would be so long that they would say inferior. You'd go through the victory screen. You'd go through the victory screen banter, and as you exited out of the victory screen, you got beings.
How does that happen?
Your disc reader is
Oh,
just
wait,
off
singing.
at
We got
track.
singing.
Could it be that, yeah, Adele is also a singer? That looks awful.
Yeah.
Lark!
How dare you disturb our sacred ritual? Imaginal Diva!
Dinos! Stop it!
What, you don't like her giant, like, belt crown?
And dress of like stiffened leather straps and belts.
Diva, she has already chosen Imaginal's
What did she get?
law.
She just got fucking
All we can do
punched
now
by nothing.
is kill him.
There was the punch sound
Begin
effect.
our search for a new child of Isa.
No. Didn't I tell you? If I follow the path of my mother, the diva, then the child of Isa can be mine.
Oh boy! Those
He has
eyes are
already
never a
decided to
good sign.
oppose us. You can't be with the child of Isa if he's already chosen. He's an agent of Imaginal now.
I don't care. I want to. I thought I could be with
Damn it, she's going Shirley! She's going Shirley! DEFCON 4! DEFCON 4!
Adele.
I mean, Miyajima is a fan
you
of Tales of
truly
Legendia.
The real diva?
I'm sorry! The title, The Real Deep.
Address her properly. Lady Adele is the only daughter of the late Diva Mizrahi. Thus, she will reign as Diva of Volcanaism, teacher of Real's law. Adele is the daughter of a Diva?
So yeah, the diva that was murdered before we got here was Adele's mom.
With her since we were kids.
I'm sorry, I'm probably the only person who found that funny, but real diva. Just, woo!
Samuel? Samuel the Crimson Mist? Samuel of the Lord Knights?
Seems that way.
You know who
The
he
late
is,
Diva
Surge.
knew her
Dumb
life
bitch.
was in danger. So she entrusted her daughter to the Lord Knights and instructed them to take care of her until such time when she could return.
So Adele is the diva of Volcanism?
What the? Dinos, the Meridian
Ah,
Empire.
what the?
The Meridian Empire's lightships are attacking the city.
Oh boy!
Time for a war.
Weiss is just like I just got the news.
I just sent something.
Oh,
Bombing
fuck.
time. Oh, shit.
They ain't fucking around. This is for real. For real, for real.
We flew by and knocked over some towers. Good job, men.
Weiss, how could you do this without a formal declaration of war?
That was the
How
formal declaration of war.
made, my dude.
The diva ritual is complete. Awake the Rogress Gertab from his slumber and protect us at once.
Gertab.
Ah! Lark, are you hurt?
I'm fine, but what's the Meridian Empire doing here?
What do you
War.
think?
Adele, wait.
Lark, what's going on?
I have no idea. Let's listen to what Adele has to say.
Might not be the smartest move, but okay.
Her crown isn't attached to anything. Oh, it's a Gundam.
Is that Gertab?
The Mecha Dragon.
Volcanism?
What are you doing? Just kill the diva. Sir Weiss.
Get the fuck out of here.
Good work. Our race stream is full to bursting again. Gertab's release was your fault, but at least you succeeded in restoring the ray.
Wait. That was your plan? You got us to seal away Gertab? Then you used that opportunity to attack?
Weiss, why? This is nothing more than a sneak attack.
And what's wrong with that?
This is a sneak attack. Cha.
No,
PSD
no
attack
shit.
wasn't a surprise.
We must eliminate them before they can spread any further.
Weiss.
So I have some new weapons. I've been really trying to jonesing to try out.
Diva, you say? What do you mean? She's not dead. The diva is right over there. Now go. Attack the diva controlling Gertab.
Brother, just wait.
Out of my way.
No. We may be brothers, but I'll fight you before I let you harm Adele.
This is the most awake this voice actor has ever been in his life.
The more awake he is, the less he sounds like Sam Riegel. It's very funny.
What good can possibly come of fratricide?
Then you shouldn't be raising your sword against me either.
What?
Huh? Huh?
Wait, what?
Evil diva.
Oh,
You're nothing but
Weiss is obviously Lark's brother. They both have brown hair.
Sir Weiss, watch out!
And he has like a green eye. Like what? Like Lark.
Mm-hmm.
Witness the logress of these nuts.
Oh, here we go.
Witness the logress of Candace.
I like how they just do the canned animation at nothing.
Yep.
It's magic missile attacking the darkness.
No. Could there be another child of Issa?
Oh, really?
So there may have been a reason that I pulled the weapon stuff off of Alf and never replaced it with anything.
Right.
Can you not get it back if it's attached to him?
If you don't unlock it from him, you're not going to get any further opportunities.
Rip.
Because no one else uses his weapons, and he's going to be gone after this.
I see how it is. You'll protect Rifia with your life, huh? It's fine and dandy if I get hit by Rogress's attack.
No. I had no idea it was this powerful.
The fact that Adele doesn't sound that different once she's gone crazy is actually kind of effective.
Gertab, kill kill them all. Not just Vice, but Rifia. And Lark too. All of them. All of them! Kill every last one!
Okay.
Whoop, ran out of gas.
Gertab's like,
Yeah.
Gertab, stop!
Yeah, okay. No.
Now is not the time to fight. We need to get to a safe location first. You must protect Adele. Please, Gertab.
Oh, I'm getting kind of a mixed message here.
Yeah, I'm a little
But
confused.
Is listening to Alf?
Huh.
Surge?
Sorry, Lark. Just part of my contract.
Your friend Surge here is
Is the thing of this game that there's two parties?
Might be.
He's right.
Heh.
My job is to deliver Adele safely to Antrax.
that was his plan
Thanks for
all
thinking I was a
along.
bandit. That made things a lot easier.
Surge? You betrayed us!
Betray you?
I was never working for you, dipshit.
You even know who's on whose side?
He's right. I can't be the way I've always been.
Alf?
Look, the way the Empire does things is just wrong. I couldn't stop this military advance. I don't deserve the title of Prince.
Alf? What are you talking about?
I'm abandoning the Meridian Empire. No, I'm only leaving it so that I can save it.
Alf! Leslie? What are you doing?
Everyone's betraying everyone.
I really do, but I have a job to do.
Oh god, it's just us, Riffy, and Nico.
Sure is.
Oh God!
I guess I can do that.
Wait, no, come back! I surrender!
Hey.
All the cool characters left, and we got left with Nico.
Alf!
Sure did.
Until next time.
At least Weiss is here.
You really think Vice is going to help us?
That would be cool.
You're asking for too much.
Lark! Prince Vice said he would meet with us.
Super.
He's turning the shrine into a Meridian base, isn't he?
Why are we meeting with him again, Lark?
We finished our mission. We have to report back to him.
Huh.
So yeah, we're down to these three.
Well, that was a thing.
Our pajamas!
They took our pajamas.
Yeah, we went to all the trouble of getting Alf those pajamas, and how does he take us? What an asshole!
Yeah, so there may have been a reason that I stopped really upgrading Alf's armor and stuff, and was mostly just concerned with getting as many of the weapon parts out of him as I could. Because
I actually kind of already knew that sort of ahead of time.
yeah,
I
game's old. I figured some of this stuff will just be known.
I mean, just from the way that they were making him so obsessively focused on Adele, you know, there were hints.
And Adele never becomes a fully playable character.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I remember in one of the earlier ones you also mentioned, you were commenting on how Lark's self-buff seemed kind of weak compared to Alf and Adele's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's because you don't get to keep theirs.
Makes sense.
Well, and by the point that this happens, Rifia gets her buff, which
is better,
seems, yeah.
Although
And then there's
Adele's
Nico.
concentration buff is actually one of the best ones in the game. It's just that, you know,
You don't get it.
yeah, because it's a buff to attack, magic, defense, and resistance.
Uh-huh. I did get the feeling that Adele was not going to be
Permanent.
playable. Just like, this is a character that would obviously be playable, but she's a guest this whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew
She's
this
the
from
childhood.
the start.
She's the child.
I knew this from the start. I have opted to not say anything because, you know.
She's the childhood friend.
I mean,
But, like,
you
if
can
that-
tell
if that's
from our
not-
reactions that we're not terribly surprised here, so I think you're okay.
Like I said, this game
No, I
is
get
like
it.
10 plus years old.
Well, even so, it's still fairly obscure, and this information isn't going to be like immediately out there.
But I think we'll go ahead and stop there because going any further is going to get into a whole nother set of stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say this is also pretty good. Like you just went through a very major story, like a significant story.
yeah,
beat,
that's a
so-
good cutting point.
Yeah,
God,
absolutely.
Adele, though, what a real diva.